Hogwarts, and we've got a few main quests to do, so we'll probably start off with those. And we also need to overhear a conversation between Sebastian and Ominous, so I think that might trigger a main quest as well. Realised I was going the wrong way. As always, my sense of direction is horrific. Oh, it's all like Halloweeny. That's cute.
It's you!
I have no gauge of what time it is, but it feels late. Sorry. Apologies, ma'am.
Arms is dire. Nothing's as clever as playing with fire.
I'm just going to leave that situation alone. I'm sure it'll be fine. I don't think I've been in here yet. I haven't. It's very cool. Just Peeves in the background ruining it for me with his maniacal laughter. Hello.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Okay. Is that the whole conversation? I assume so.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
I just love how nonchalant my character looks all the time, just not bothered by the information she's hearing.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
Well, you can't
If you learn more about that scriptorium,
tempt me,
let me know.
Sebastian.
Fair enough. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
If you
I'll
don't
make
want to
Ominous
tell me
understand. He'll change his mind.
Ominous's story, you don't have to. Pretty sure that's one of those
Revelio.
Xalian key things that I haven't been doing.
Confringo!
I actually know where I am. Right, what we'll do is we'll attend astronomy class because that is something that we can do here. We've also got a quest all the way down at the boathouse, which I think I know what that one is. So that might not be a bad one to go and do. But I don't have a fast travel point that's much closer than where we are currently. So I'm just gonna have to travel the old-fashioned way with our feet. Took a little while for the door to let me out then. I wonder at what point I'm allowed my broom out here. At this point. Perfect. Well, that will speed it up for us, won't it? there anything in here?
Revelio.
Yeah, nice.
Confringo.
Another field guide page. Some money. Those little mer people. Fell in. Okay, made it worse. So dramatic having to wade out of the water. What are you doing? Is there anything
Revelio.
else here before we get a quest? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll wait. Hello.
Going for a swim.
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think I really should learn how to swim. Can't very well be liaison to the mer people if I don't know how to swim.
You're a liaison to the mer people.
Well, not technically, no. At least not yet. The position doesn't actually exist at the moment, but I have a plan to change that. I'm Nerida, by the way. Nerida Roberts. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Wands Club.
Yes, of course. Good to see you again.
And you.
You seem quite interested in mer people.
I am. And they're as misunderstood and disregarded by wizard kind as goblins and centaurs are. I feel that if goblins and centaurs have liaison officers at the ministry, then the mer people should have one too.
I mean, smart. See an opportunity, create a job
I'm
role for
impressed.
yourself.
I think reaching out to the mer people is a grand idea.
You do? Oh, thank you. Of course I haven't exactly done anything just yet. I presented them with a gift a few weeks ago, and they wanted to leave me one as well, in one of their caves. Reciprocity and an offer to visit. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid that bit got lost in translation. Mermish really is tricky.
Okay. I'm pretty sure this is who the broom lady was talking about.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. I mean, rumour is that tales about them have infiltrated even the Muggle world. The oldest known mer people, Sirens,
Even.
come from Greece. And of course Scotland has Selkies and Ireland is home to Merrows. I could go on for ages about them. Their glorious underwater communities, domestication of sea life, their art and music. It's a travesty how little is understood about them.
What do you imagine a liaison to the mer people would do?
Oh, so many things. I want to know everything I can about them. After I've mastered swimming, I perfect my mermish, of course, and I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about wizard kind. My hope is that by understanding each other better, both of our societies could grow.
Well, it is a lovely
How
idea.
has wizard kind fallen short in its treatment of mer people?
Well, we've consistently deigned mer people as being beneath us despite the many similarities between our cultures. One
Sounds
can
very
hardly
human
blame
of
them for
us.
declining being status by the ministry years ago. Who are we to classify those of such beauty and intelligence?
I like this lady.
Well, I can swim and could help you if you'd like.
You'd really do that? Oh, thank you! Thank you, thank you! The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomacy is a delicate dance. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their cave from just there in the water.
Well, I'm gonna go
I
in.
can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon, I'll see for myself. I just know it.
As foolish as it may be, I will dive into this cave that she speaks of. Possibly to my death. She's Slytherin after all. Wow, it's a whole room that it's
Look
loaded
at
in.
this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact?
Well, I can see these guys, so there's probably gonna... Oh, I can't get you out.
Confringo!
We're gonna be one of those.
Now then,
Doors.
I'll need you to come with me.
Oh, I stopped setting fire to things.
Now for the rest of you.
Come on, you. I wish I could bring more than one at a time. I mean, I don't think light can be at capacity when luring a moth.
Confringo! Lumos.
But, you know, I don't know much on the subject matter, so I might be wrong. Alrighty.
What do we have in here then? Nerida will be happy about this.
Ah, Mermish artifact. This is a nice cave. Merida wouldn't have only had to swim, but also dive under the water, so I feel like we've helped her out. Distracted by that weird colour beam in the water. Right, let's get out of the drink so we can talk to her.
Your gift from the Mer people was exactly where they said it would be.
Oh, that's wonderful news! I was so worried I'd left it too long and they'd seen it as a slight. Our relationship with them is already so tenuous.
Yeah, here you go.
Then I'm glad we helped to foster some healthy diplomatic relations. Merlin's beard.
It's marvelous. I'm going to show it to everyone, including the Ministry. Should I hand deliver it or send by owl? Thank you again, so much. You may have just helped improve relations between wizard kind and mer people for decades to come.
Well, we can only hope,
I
can't we?
can't wait to study this. Crossed Wands was so much fun, wasn't it?
It was. Right, we'll go to our astronomy lesson now. I don't think I've got any more that I want to do. We could maybe do that one after we've got this one out of the way. Because I'm pretty sure this one's just attend the lesson, and that's pretty easy to tick off. We can attend a lesson. I think it was astronomy as well. Yes. Okay. I thought it would be in the daytime, but no, I
And your
think about
reading
it,
is
it's astronomy.
the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Ah. This would be quite cool, I think.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
I have my own telescope.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, wow, okay.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Just trying to freeze us all.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Emmett. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
Yeah, that is nice.
That's very kind of you, Emmett. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Emmett.
Think nothing of it.
A telescope
Anyway, the
enthusiast.
telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. A lot of good that did. How am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart.
Dude, she's right there.
Not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Whoa. Whole sky just changed.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are beautiful.
See what you're doing to everyone. You're freezing us.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
Confringo!
I'm sure he took very good care of his telescope.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be.
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial of their own accord.
Thank you.
But if you
Nice to see
truly
you again.
desire
I'll
to
speak to
chart
you
the
again.
courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the
Pick a very
terrestrial
bad time
babble of
for your
others.
work schedule, don't I?
We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, you know? Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar, the other is mere lunacy.
Savage.
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I've no
I am
idea what
glad
she
to
just
hear
said.
it. Should be a stellar night for it.
Alright. Hello.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I had expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes. What is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been
9 to
reading up on
5.
them a little
So
myself.
you're,
and it seems there
You
may be
must
one
not be
right
from the
here at
UK then,
Hogwarts.
because it's past
I
5 where I
believe
am.
we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I hope you get to play it soon. It's very fun.
And you need someone to help you find it.
I missed what you
I
said.
do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are
Gobstones
cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Alright, let's go
No
look
need to
at some
convince me.
stars.
Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
It's a very romantic first assignment together to go look at some stars. Why does my walking look weird? What's the
The
point of
table
that?
is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
We are hardly ever in the
It's not
classroom.
that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Lumos! Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
These spiderwebs are pretty big though. And there's more. I don't like it.
Confringo! Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
Oh, an awkward thing to say afterwards.
More
Okay.
cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
You better not,
Oh,
me.
no.
I'm gonna flip my
Not this
wig.
close to the school, Amit.
Look, there's a table. I think you should do the honors. Go on, try it out.
Ow. Okay.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Oh. Right. Point. Zoom.
As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Right. Okay. Bam. No
I
idea
was
what that
right
was.
about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Great.
Thank you, Amit. I
Can't
look
wait for
forward
that.
to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success.
What
I
a
will see you
catch.
soon.
He just has it all, doesn't he? Well, I'm glad we've done that, and now we can look for other astronomy tables. I mean, I'm not going to go out of my way.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
God, he is obsessed. We can only hope to love something as much as a meat loves astronomy. Alright, okay. We can... I mean, we've got a few side quests that we can adopt. I think I want to find out what this one's about. And there's also that game, Summoner's Rift or Summoner's Court. Something along those lines that we can play. That I'm horrific at. Gotta wait for people. I'm waiting my days away at this point. Hello.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at least a 5th year. Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to know of her but me. She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time. Even taught at Hogwarts, briefly.
Depulso?
She was just good at casting a spell. No wonder I've never heard of her.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said the single greatest Depulso master of all time. I often read about great witches in my limited free time. There are many. Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course, 3rd years aren't taught.
And you're a 3rd year, so...
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. I would love to see it. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and show it to me?
Sure.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what I can do about it.
Simply go to the Hall of Herodiana. It's at the base of the Defense Against the Dark Arts Tower. There, you'll find a series of Depulso puzzles concealing pieces of Herodiana's ensemble.
Very well. I shall let you know if I find anything.
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble. Perhaps I'll make myself a copy.
Amit Takar is already studying for owls.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about.
Ah, that's Slytherin.
It does sound interesting.
Student is saying Amit doesn't have any friends. That is a lie.
I don't think that even requires...
We're best friends. I'm not gonna do this quest because I'm pretty sure it's a puzzle. And I'm not the best at those. So we will come back to that one. Maybe. But I think it will take me a fair amount of time, and I don't want the majority of this stream to be me trying to do a puzzle for a side quest. But we'll do this game that I'm equally bad at, and then we can find Nettie.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother, until... never mind. Shall we begin?
God, this voice actress is... There's a lot of the characters in this, isn't
I'm
she?
ready to
Pretty
play.
sure she's
Then let's get summoning.
Anne, Sebastian's sister, and the other girl. Oh, Cape's freaking out.
Accio!
Oh, I don't even have Accio equipped. That is tragic. Can I not equip it now? What, it's T, right? Yeah. Oh no, I do. What are you talking about? Yeah. Okay. Right. Let's am I blue, am I? See about them.
That was sensational! Accio! What was I thinking?
I think, yeah, I don't know.
Accio!
It's going actually alright.
How am I to top that? Accio!
I'm sure you'll find a way, Samantha. Yeah, see that? That turned out okay.
Yes!
So I think no matter what happens here, I've won as long as I don't knock off one of my own.
Accio!
So that's something. Normally I am bad at that.
How am I to top that? That settles it, then.
Oh, that was the last of Summoner's Court because it gives me an unnecessary amount of anxiety.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Well...
Don't say
You
that,
played well.
Samantha. You're a fine player.
Well, that's very kind of you. Let's just say if I'm good, then you're better. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent.
I don't want to be up against
Best of luck.
someone next. I wanted it to be over. Okay. Yeah. Is that a cat? Sunglasses? I can't even tell. It looks like a cat. Well, we did that. I feel good about it. Maybe I should try and do that puzzle. I'm joking, I won't do that. Right, we've got to get... Oh, why are you all the way over there? Oh, for the love of... something. Okay. Oh, they're cute. Little cat with glasses. Cute. Do you have any other animals with sunglasses, or is it just cats? I said that really sassily and I don't know why. Sorry about me. Right, let's find where she's at, shall we? How far this way do we need to go? Quite far. Awesome. We should try and pick up that other fast travel point on the way, if possible. Which is right there. Not quite animals in sunglasses, but you know, Pepe is a
What seems
throwback.
to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a
is
grim.
me as an old
omen
woman.
of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be all right, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
That is some sound logic. I don't have any, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
Ah, speaking of cats. Ah. Now, that made the stop off worth it. back in the air then. Where are we going? This way? I think. Well, isn't that grand? What is... Bird was floating. Let's get that fast travel then. Okie dokie, well waiting for everyone, just laying around all the time. Hello.
Psst, over here, quietly.
What do you mean, psst, over
I'm glad
here?
that you received my
on the
owl.
floor.
We need to stay low and remain quiet. Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here? As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Yeah, why are you
seem
going
to be
after
very
them?
determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why? I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Alright,
I'll help
I won't
you
even
find the
ask the
letter,
question
Natty.
about the
I'm glad to
ministry,
hear it.
because they suck.
First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Got ourselves a little stealthy stealth mission going on. Just fell over the stone. We're gonna try and climb. Looks like there's this precarious set of cages that we could probably climb up. If you're an athlete like my lady is.
I wonder what that does. Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
The sass, I love it.
That did it.
Can Nettie not climb like I do?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Shh, we're trying to be quiet. Am I not supposed to be bringing that out of it? Oh, I'm stuck. Well, I think I'm stuck there. And Flue Flames is currently unavailable. So that is good news.
Accio.
What do we do now?
Wingardium Leviosa.
I don't think that there isn't a crouch. But it's okay. Oh, it's okay. It's all good now. We solved it. I was very worried for a second. Because I'm notorious
Wingardium Leviosa.
for getting stuck in games. Like Subnautica, I used to fall through the floor all the time. I thought that box would be good, but apparently you still can't get up there.
Revelio.
So... Natty, how are you doing with your job? You found a way for us to get in yet? Didn't mean to do that. Ugh, I wanted my broomstick to be available. Okay, it didn't work the first few times that I tried it, so I thought it would work that time. Is there anything else for me to get? For once, I actually need my...
This charm is stronger than I had thought. They do not want anyone getting in.
No one enters unless they're with the pack or the Ashwinders. Anything you take from unwelcome guests gets split. Do not leave until you've been relieved by your replacement. Natty, you're doing a nothing job there. You're just hugging the gate. Will you come up here and boost me? That's what I need. No, I can't even get back up here.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I'm genuinely confused.
Flipendo! Depulso!
Alright, what do we do?
Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Because I can get it in there. I don't think that helps me. Oh, no. We reset it.
Accio!
Can I flip it?
Wingardium Leviosa!
Maybe. So it's on like... Oh. So it's like that. There we go. Thank you. That was unnecessarily
Revelio.
difficult. This is why I'm not doing any puzzles, because I don't think that was
I
supposed
need
to
to
be
find
hard.
a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
And it was. Oh god, why is there more boxes? I can't even use anything there, so I'm assuming we're gonna have to get in it to move it.
Revelio!
I hope there's no enemies here, because
Dead end.
I don't
Must
need
be
that.
another way in.
Can't we get in through that window?
Accio!
Fine. If we're too precious about crouching in through the window, we'll go crawl on our hands and knees over here instead.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Goody. I can't believe I have to write this down, but your moon mines don't listen. Push the gate open, don't blast it. If I find it blown to pieces again, I swear it'll be the end of you lot. Okay. Right, you are, sir. Did we not do it? Oh, do we need that? Took me too long to figure it out. Or did we do it? I'm confused. What is happening right now? Oh, I'm still... yeah.
Repulso! Accio!
There we go. I don't want it anymore.
Well done. I will be right up.
Great, Natty. That is great.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Just.
Hello, Homura.
About down. Do you want to go down? So dramatic. Chill out.
Revelio.
Oh, she came from down there. That makes sense. And I don't think there's anything else down here for us, so up we go. So loud going up the stairs.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Why are we talking like that? It's freaking me out. What beast? It's a hippogriff. Oh my... No.
Highwing.
Oh,
Do you know that hippogriff? Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
I like that me knowing that hippogriff was a genuine, viable option.
Ah, blasted! There's got to be another way to get out to the roof. Somewhere.
You couldn't hold the gate for me, no? I have to start scaling the castle.
I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
I hope she gets in trouble. The betrayal. Can't believe she's left me out here.
Revelio.
I want to explore, but I also want to do what I'm supposed to do. I can move that apparently, but I don't know for what purpose.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, do I need to like put it
Accio.
back?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there a drop there? I can't really tell. I can't remember what the controls for Wingardium Leviosa are. But they're weird. I remember them being weird. I'm just gonna leave that. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'm just gonna put that down. Okay. Be much easier if they just let me have my broom.
The safest place to sneak into.
Hello.
I'll be off to the tavern after.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Bye. Alright.
Revelio.
Right, the rest of the people are up there somewhere. My gear slots are full. Bloody hell. I'm usually so on top of that as well. Right, they've all got their backs to me, so that's ideal.
Lucas, don't tell us.
As long as no one turns around.
Ha! Tiger!
Well, that's hardly fair.
What have you done?
Nothing.
No one hides from... Shall we finish what we started?
Alright.
Marvelous!
Revelio.
That woman cheated, alright? I was hidden. She just rocked up. and was pissed off. Okay, we can unlock this. That's good.
Alohomora.
Okay,
Revelio.
onward. So we're looking for a hip. Oh yeah, my gear slots are full. There's no point looking for the chests then, is there?
I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
Stop worrying about Natty. Worry about yourself. I'm in control of you. Oh look, we can do a bit of astronomy while we're up here. No? Okay. Right, we're still trying to. Whoa! Oh! For God's sake. Actually. What are you doing? Stop trying to go in that hole, you crazy woman. Ooh!
You're going home in a wooden box!
That actually scared me. Right, any bike. Where are you going? Why are you coming in?
What have you done?
Incendio!
Nothing?
Who did this?
I'm unsure what's happening to them. Hello. That was the buggiest fight of my life. I can't. Oh, I can go in here.
Alohomora.
I thought this was level 2 a second ago. Anyway.
Revelio.
Right. So you can go through.
Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
Do I need to put them in my bag? Okay. Put them in my knapsack. And Niffler. You're getting in my bag. And we got some puff skeins. Ah, that is cute. And another one. I like the little cheery music it plays as I stuff creatures into my bag. Delivery: 4 jobberknolls, be cautious. 3 neasels, clever and meaner than they look, watch the claws. 5 giant purple toads, always wear gloves and handling. 1 thestral, no, you lot can see it. 2, well, question mark, 2 hippogriffs, have a lead on where to get a pair, and 0 phoenix, where? Right. So there's potentially more animals here for me to put in my bag.
Revelio.
Because, you know, we're all for animal rights around here. Oh god. I'm actually so paranoid I'm going to get stuck again. Whew. It is a fear. I'm a hazard to the world around me. Can I go in here? Pick up the money that's in the hay for questionable reasons. Hello. Don't look down. I don't actually think it's letting me. I can't even get what's in there. Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what's ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 damned years and treated no better than fools who've been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. I sort of hoped that I would somehow be able to pick it up, even though my gear slots are full. But I could not. Who the hell are Manfred and Astrid? So who's called Manfred? No offense, if there are any Manfreds watching, which is unlikely, I feel.
Highwing is all right.
Oh, there's two! Look, there's the other one. I hope those are Alohomora level 1s. Because if not, you guys are stuck here. Make sure you bow, Natty. Oh, are we gonna forget Hippogriff customs? Oh, you missed it, Natty. You missed your cut off. They just tried to Avada Kedavra us. Whoa.
Ah! Whoa!
I'm glad we had subtitles for that, otherwise we wouldn't know what they were saying. This is very cool though.
There's the Hogwarts Express! Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
An unscheduled run? Is that a thing? It's the school train. Flying over. Started following the train. My lady's having the time of her life, isn't she?
I wonder
Bless her.
if anyone can see us from the castle.
Probs. They look out the window. Ah, Poppy's going to be well jealous. She showed us this hippogriff. Now we're flying on it. Where are we going, by the way?
It's incredible, isn't it?
Why are they yelling at each other? There's no way they could talk to each other right now. It's coming to an end.
How exciting.
Oh, it was exhilarating, wasn't it?
Bless
I wasn't
him.
sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us.
Yeah, I know.
He
I
won't
said
forget
that.
this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Now we just have hippogriffs. She's just flying off on it. I get to keep mine. I get to keep Highwing. Oh, that is so exciting. Whee! I'm gonna
I
fly.
have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
Why didn't she tell me that? She was literally just with me.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Well, suddenly everyone wants me, huh? I had a couple of quests and now everyone has got something to say. Can she not land here? Is the landing not the same?
I suppose in all fairness, one should be prepared for anything.
I was hoping.
So beautiful.
There we go. I was gonna say I was hoping for some sort of reaction.
Rumour has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogsmeade, but I haven't found it. Probably for the best. I'd be at the 3 rooms.
See if it can go through doors. Ugh. Discrimination. Too many quests, it's right. I'm in high demand, so I just can't cope. The Lost Child. Okay. Plight of the House Elf. We'll talk to Deke first, because I like Deke. He's a legend. Right, a room of requirement. I'm assuming he's in the room of requirement, that's what she said. Now I'm worried I didn't listen. Oh yeah, I've got plants and stuff brewing in here. Growing. Forgot. I wonder if I've got any things. I need to sell all my stuff.
To talk with you when you have a moment.
A striking paisley hat. Well, goody. Let's look at that, shall we? Which one's better? This one. Oh, it is a look, that is for sure. So apparently I've got a load of clothes that I didn't even know about. It's all gloves, and they're all bad. That is annoying. I need to sell them all. Don't let me forget people. Deke, talk to me.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
It's about the
hello.
loom.
Yes, about that.
Okay,
Deke has had a thought. He...
What?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds
I don't
awful.
want to go
It
there.
is.
Deke.
Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Unless...
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
This enchantment stops me from being seen by spiders. I don't think it's going to help me at all. Also, he hasn't given me one, so I'm assuming there is no special enchantment.
Revelio.
So, I've got more than one beast place now. This is lovely, it's like a little beach. How will I know which animals will prefer to be in here? So I just put who I want in there? I don't know. But we should go check on the other beasts. And let some of our beasts out as well. That's right then. Hey, Puffskein. Let me get my thing out. There we go. This is top gameplay. That's why I'm here. Just want the beasts. They're just so cute. Give me a fur, little girl. That's a weird sentence and I regret it. Right, Job and Knoll. The other one's over there. Let me feed you. Where'd you go? Oh, you came closer to me. Thank you, that is helpful. Right, you take your feather now. And yours. And these weird looking things, little moon calves. Huh. And I take your skin. Because that is a reasonable trade. Alright, I can't remember how to let animals out. Oh, there we go. Ooh. We've got cats. And a niffler. Oh.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's
hey,
scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
I popped in a bit late. But sure, we'll do that. These guys are well cute. Oh my goodness. Get their whiskers or whatever it is. So we've reached our capacity of animals that we're allowed in there. So we're gonna have to put
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I think you're getting crumbs on my floor, Deke. But to be fair, you are the one who mops in here, so can't really moan about it. Alright, Niffler, you can live out your days. Can I put you out here? I can. Ah, there you go. I need to select the underneath one. Ah, it's so cute. There you go. Oh. Excuse me, Highwing. You're stepping on this little guy when I was trying to collect his fur. Right, you two be nice to each other. I'll see you soon. I think they're gonna be fine. They're gonna be friends. Right, so Sebastian wants me to meet him somewhere. Was it here? Was it not a main quest? I don't even know. Find the hall, insert that, the lost child meets. Right. We'll do that one because it's at Hogwarts. We'll try and do the ones that are here, so we don't have to travel. I think that might be the closest we can get.
When what was lost has been found, the trail will turn the tide.
Where am I going? Down? Do I have too much faith in these stairs? One of these days, the enchantment's not going to work, and we're going to fall flat on our face and die. It's a nice morbid thought for you all. Oh, hello, sorry. Ah! I'm going to be caught in the middle of that. Now, what's the Gryffindor doing around these parts, eh?
You're here. Brilliant.
Yeah, have been for a while. Sat on the floor.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try.
God,
But don't get your hopes
to
up.
be offended by how he
Ominous
said
is annoyingly stubborn.
you.
Nothing
Yeah, I
new.
might.
I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Okay. This feels
Keep an eye
awkward.
out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
I think they're missing a lot of context there. It sounds like they was doing something naughty. Can we move a bit faster?
There he is. Good luck.
Thanks. Ominous?
What are you doing
Hello?
here?
Come to talk to you.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about... What was it? Scriptorium?
He told you about that?
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Yeah, his arm
That is a bit
disappeared.
unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin, and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
It's not going to take me long to fetch
I
Sebastian.
hope we don't regret this.
Hiding around.
Sebastian,
the corner.
over here.
See?
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Confringo!
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Did we not do that quick enough?
Something's happening.
Yeah, no thanks to you two. Stand
Dark,
around, let women
ominous
do all the work.
corridors. My favorite.
Lumos.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
It would be unfortunate to have the name ominous.
Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around.
I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realise. I've written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance, that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze of many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancestors' legacy together.
A journal entry. Signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? Didn't tell me.
The
rubble formed a relief of a person
whiny.
facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Excuse me?
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want
I do
the
that
ability
daily.
to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Why?
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous, you possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Oh,
Between the 2 of us.
Sebby.
Never mind.
Oh, he's getting a bit jealous. I'm gonna...
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin
Lewis.
most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Are you also going to look at each gate closely for clues, or is this going to be another I have to do it all situation? It's got a full moon and a crescent moon and an infinity snake.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
What? Oh, okay. I was thrown off by the snake
Matching the symbols did open it.
rotating.
Was about to do that
Lumos.
myself, but you got to it first.
Oh, give over, were you?
Nice work.
What are you doing? You guys suck so bad. Where's the other
Revelio.
bowl then? Oh, maybe we have to...
Lumos.
Right, there's a cow and an iron. And that one doesn't have one. Is the cow and iron in... Oh, maybe it's in here. Okay, right.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin likes to
Stuck.
play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Where's the cow?
That didn't sound good.
Salazar
Oh my God.
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
They attacked me.
Confringo.
I couldn't find the cow. Slavazar Slytherin buried the scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Yeah, bless her. Right. Maybe it's not a cow. I can't really see what it is. Oh, it might be that. The other one was an iron.
This is looking
Bloody
rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
And you aren't helping. Where's the iron? There we go.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
You guys suck so bad. Just let me get eaten by snakes. Fake metal snakes.
Confringo!
Okay. So I'm assuming the other way has the door that we need to look at. That's 4, we don't want to read that one.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Alright. It's sideways rabbit and a mountain. Sideways rabbit, mountain. Sideways rabbit, mountain. Okay.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
That's mountain. Sideways rabbit. Ooh.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Alright, that's number 3. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Ah, ominous. Sorry about your aunt.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
You two are doing nothing. What do you mean we? Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium, discover untold secrets regarding our house's founder. Slavazar Slytherin intended more than we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio. We'll just ignore that. I've lost hope, I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable... That's hard to say. Unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Slavazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Doesn't even look at Ominous when he's talking.
You know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
I want to ask
You
him
know
to
him
do
better
that.
than I do.
Very well. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Sebastian.
Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
If they make me cast it, I'm going to be pissed off.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell.
You do it then.
It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to learn it. I want to learn the I'm not going to try and say it. I clearly can't, but you must cast it on me. Okay.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
I want to know the unforgivable curse. She looks so pleased with herself learning an unforgivable curse to kill people.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Is Ominous going to jump in the way? Am I alright? What do you think, Sebastian? Well, at least I'm alive. Oh, my health is low.
Are you alright?
Do I look alright?
It was excruciating.
I mean, you can't see, so that was insensitive.
Let's keep moving.
Let's have a wiggle
We
mode and I'm
made
good
it.
to go.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts, where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with other founders.
Sebastian, Ominous, there's a book just here.
You found something.
Yeah, man.
You two go
spell
ahead.
book.
Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Yes, you may.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
Is it? It's alright. I did
I don't want to
Revelio.
leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I hope I can come here again because I left the loot. I didn't sell my things, so now I don't have enough slots. Oh. I fear we shall never come to accord. I cannot
see a way
persuade
out.
even one of
Best
them to
news I've
listen to
heard all day.
reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the calibre of students needed to be exceptional, but he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggle-borns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, though he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts. That would serve only to stain my legacy. Nice. Well, it's been great, boys. I'm hoping that's going to be a secret, count as a secret room then. Are they not coming? Oh, that's funny. Just awkwardly turn away from them.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
I know, I can't believe that my slots are full. I hope I can go back in there. Oh my god, what if I can't? Oh no. Okay. It's okay. Right, we need to go and sell our gear. That's the next point of business. Because I don't want that happening again. Usually I'm good and I'm on top of it and I sell it in advance.
I've always said that
And I've forgotten twice before starting missions. Poor show.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need it.
Shut up.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
No, apparently they're better, but I swear I
I
checked
hope
my
to see
gloves
you
not that
again.
long ago. Where's my hands? Oh, they are better. Oh my goodness. Now I feel the need to check all of them. Okay, we're good to sell. Alright.
What can I do for you today?
You can buy my old stuff, please. I wish there was a sell all button. It'd save me a lot of time. Also, I wish there was a way to increase the amount of items I could carry. That would be helpful.
I hope to see you again.
Yeah,
Farewell
yeah.
for now.
Sure you'll see me soon. Right, we need to go back to Hogwarts. And I have no idea where the scriptorium was. Can it not be a... Damn. It was near the Slytherin thingy-mabobby. Just need to find where that is. It's fine. We'll find it later. It's not important. We'll do this one next. Right. Find out what Fig wants. I can't remember where he's been. But he hasn't given us an extra part of the quest for ages. Hello?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. And I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
Oh, hello. Just attacking them. How are you?
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm that he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Oh.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
Yay.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard.
What
I
good are
stayed
you
out of
then?
sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Well...
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I'm not gonna prioritize their mission. So, there's still other stuff to do here. Actually, I don't think there is. Okay. We'll go there then. But I don't think I'll be starting that quest today, as we are reaching 7 o'clock, which is when I aim to finish. Where am I going? Is it not a quest that I have yet? Or I'm confused. I thought they were just telling me how urgent it is.
I'd seen Bakar's tower countless times. Never suspected it held the secrets it did.
I'm just gonna tail Fig out of here. See if that prompts something. Okay, there we go. New quest. Let's go. Have we got any points close? Oh, we do as well. Look at that. Banging. So we'll get there. And then that's where we'll end it. So next time we're ready to start that
like
quest.
a place right out of a storybook.
What are you talking about? I want to ride my hippogriff. Woo!
Let's go! Come on, Highwing! Highwing!
Enjoy suffering, do you?
No, not really. Oh, sorry, sheep. I sort of want to get
Away,
that.
Highwing! Away!
Shut up.
Faster, Highwing!
Oh my god.
But no more.
One less human to worry about.
I just wanted to get that. Whoa. I'm getting Highwing beaten up. Jesus. Well, now I have to kill them. Can Highwing fight? Have you got anything going on, Highwing? No.
Highwing! Go!
Oh my god. She needs to calm down.
No need to race now, my friend.
I could use a fire whiskey right now.
Alright, let's try and
Come in here.
Lucas, don't tell us.
Handy. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
okay. Well, on that note, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. So, as always, thank you for watching. You can give me a follow. I have a YouTube and a Twitch, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Take care.